Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today is April the 3rd, so it is Good Friday, and I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm actually recording early since I do have today off, so I'm enjoying my day off, and that's always great to do. I hope you guys are enjoying your time. If you had to work, if you didn't, I hope you're having a relaxing day and getting ready for this weekend. I really don't have anything planned this weekend. So I really don't have anything planned, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, I do want to start with my check-in. So we're going to start on the 27th of March. And that day we did go to Red Lobster with my coworkers, and I did spend $50, guys, because I got the seafood boil. Oh my god. And that's what tip included. But guys, if I say that seafood boil was wow, really good, it's like no joke. So I really recommend it. I mean, it is pricey, but it's well served. You know, it had lobster tail, it had shrimp, it had crab, and then it had potato, it had corn. Like, oh my goodness, like I was like, OMG. Actually, today I'm gonna try to do it myself at my house. So send me good luck, because I don't know, I really want to try different sauces. So I'm gonna actually look online right now on TikTok and see what sauces would be best for a seafood boil. Usually I only do garlic, butter, and that's all I put in it. But I'm thinking I'm gonna add a little spices or add a different sauce. But looking forward to that. I'll let you know next week how did that go. All right, then on Sunday was actually a no spend day for me, so that was great. On Sunday, my son actually had off, so we decided to go have breakfast, and we ate gorditas, and that was $49, so that was good. We hadn't gone to eat breakfast out in a while, since my son is always working. And then here I did spend $137 on the hotel. This is for the hotel reservations in Vegas for our trip when we go to Vegas in May to go see another BTS concert. On Monday, guys, so I decided to also go see BTS in the movies, and the movie tickets were $30. OMG. So I did buy 2 movie tickets to go see, and I'm gonna buy the other ones because I think they're showing like 4 shows, and I'm going to all of them. Like, I want to. And I have like 3 BTS places I'm gonna go also see them live. I'm gonna go see them live in Florida. I'm gonna go see them live in Vegas, and I'm gonna go see them live in Arlington. I know, it was like wow. But I had saved because I had promised my son that we were gonna go, and he's been saving. I've been saving, so you know, those were all planned out. Okay, then I did go to the store and bought food, and that was $67 on Monday, and that was from Sam's. And after that, guys, it was a no spend day. On the 31st, that was a no spend day for me, so that was good. I'm trying to spend less because I know I'm gonna have additional expenses coming up, and you guys know about my little hiccup last week, so I don't know still what's the verdict there, but we will keep waiting. Hopefully everything's resolved with insurance and no major issues happen. All right, so then Tuesday was a no spend day, and then we're gonna go into April, right? Because it does fall in April. Wednesday, I did pay my mortgage and my Netflix. Now, guys, I was so excited. So 2 things. Every time you get your escrow, it's very important to look at your statement, right? So what I did, of course, you always look at your rate. That never changes for the most part if you have a fixed rate. But the stuff that do change a lot is usually your insurance and your taxes, right? So the taxes, sometimes you have no say over it because it's basically what the taxes are gonna bill you. But the insurance, so I hadn't noticed that my insurance had gone up significantly. I was paying almost $3,000 in insurance. So I called around and asked, and I had done a survey, and it went down, almost the same coverage, everything almost the same, and it was $1,000. So I changed it. Well, I didn't know it was gonna take some time because the ladies are like, oh, okay, if you do it, they'll do the escrow again, and then we'll see if we can reduce your mortgage. Well, guys, I've been paying, like, my mortgage increased almost $300 this year, right? Since March. or February, and I've been paying it, right? So I was like, oh my goodness, right? That's a big chunk, $300 extra that I have to pay for my mortgage. But since I switched, I called them, and luckily they were able to reduce it or take the new mortgage, take the new insurance, and my insurance actually reduced even more than what I was already paying. So I was so happy. So make sure that you always look at that stuff, because even though they tell you, oh, it's gonna happen automatically, it doesn't. Like, you really have to call them. Well, I did. My mortgage, I had to call them, and then they made the change. However, I had already done the payment. So they applied over $300 into my principal. And I was like, you know what? That's great, because I'm sorry, I haven't done a lot of principal payments. So I decided that that was fine. You know, $300 into my principal payment. Now, the other thing I want to tell you guys is that I don't know if it's true though, I heard that maybe our student loans might be forgiven. So I'm going to put a pause on paying extra, because I was paying extra I was rounding to the nearest 20 into my actual loan. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pay the minimum, because if we get that forgiven, you know, I only owe about close to $9,000, and I think they're saying they can forgive from $9,000 to $20,000. Don't quote me, I don't know for sure. Do your research and see. It's still pending, and the last I heard this was not going to be official or pass or everything until October, right? So there's a lot of things that you need to look at if you were part of that Pell Grants that you received and stuff like that for your student loan. Okay, but on Wednesday, so my mortgage and and then Netflix, it's gonna increase again, like $2, but still, I'm so annoyed because they just did an increase last year. So I don't know if I'm gonna cancel it, because I really don't watch Netflix anymore. I'm usually watching YouTube. I'm watching you guys, so I don't have time. But I know my son does see Netflix, so we'll see if we're gonna keep it or not. And then on Tuesday was also no spend day. Okay, so I actually did pretty good, because like I said, I'm still kind of like what's going to happen with the whole hiccup last week. But overall, I did not spend so much. Okay, so let's write it down here. So for family moments and treats, I did spend $99. For Nourishing Our Home, I spent $67. For Joyful Spending, which was my movie, $65. And then the Adventure Sinking Funds, $137. So that was a total of $368. That's not bad at all. So I'm actually have to write it here. That's week 5 as $368. Wow, guys. Okay, so I do want to add this to see how much I spent for the month. $278 plus $996 plus $334 plus $1,405. That was like the worst. Like, I don't know what I did there. $168. Oh yeah, I went shopping. $3,381 spent this time around for the month of March. So of course, this is quite a bit. Let me see. I think it was last month, $3,245. So I'm within range. I'm telling you, it's 1 week. It's 1 week and usually, or 2 weeks, that I really like just add expenses. So it's just crazy. All right, but overall, it's not really bad. And we're already in April, guys. I hope you have a good Easter and everything like that, if you do celebrate. Let's see. I do want to write it here because this helps me check in. Okay, so $95, I think that was paid. But for this week, I did pay the $405, so I'm going to unstuff that. This was already unstuffed. For Family Moments was $99. For Nourishing Our Home, $67. And then Joyful Extras, $65. And then Adventures for Vacation, I'm going to take out $137. Okay? So for my regular spending was $368, and then $405 for my debt. All right. Now, after, I do want to go over how we did this month on my debt-free momentum. And you guys are killing it, guys. Thank you so much for all your help. I really do appreciate it so much. Thank you, Ms. Twin Mom on a Budget, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you sharing my video. Budgeting with Steph, she mentioned my video also. Miss L, Brooklyn, L Saves, thank you so much. I know you're helping me with my hours. Sassy Beauty Budgets, I appreciate your support as well. And so many other YouTubers, thank you so much for all the support that you're giving me. I really do appreciate it. All right, so this week, let's see, we ended yesterday 402 with a total of 1,546 subscribers. So we're close to 550, but not there. But that was a big jump. That was 5 additional, so that's going to be awesome. So that means that I will be adding additional money for my subscribers. And let's see, let me see my form. April form is right here. And for every new subscriber is 3, and we add 5. So that's $15 for new subscribers. So thank you for joining my team. And then for hours, we had 1531, guys. So I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do half. I'm going to do half of this one because we're almost at 1550. So I really want to say thank you for that. If we reach the 1,550, I will add an additional $10 to my debt payout journey. All right, these are the ones that we've done in the past. For January, we did 325. For February, 362. And for March, 344. So you guys are doing awesome. Now I decided to bring this one back because, I don't know, I got confused with the other one. But I know that I had a lot more videos this week just because I had to close out of the month. So, and some of them I just posted yesterday. So you're going to see that they're low on views, but that's expected, guys. You know, I just posted that yesterday, so that is fine. Actually, I posted one almost every day, so that's a lot for me. But I don't know. Do you guys prefer one video, 2 videos, and then just longer? I know this week or this time around, I had a lot of issues. My storage, and I was like, oh my goodness, you know, the storage was really bad. Anyways, all right, so let's see. I think I'm missing missing a form. Hold on, guys. So this is 1 week, and that's 1 week. These are the 5 that I did this time around. Oh, here it is. Sorry about that, guys. I want to buy a happy planner, so kind of put this in there. Like, I have it, but I haven't bought in the actual puncher. It's like 40 bucks. And I'm like, oh, guys, you know me. I'm like, I don't want to spend any money. I'd rather pay my debt on some of this. You know, it's just, I know it's a lot, but anyways. All right. So for the second week of my March 31st video, we got an additional $1 for 1 more like and 1 more comment. For the March 22nd, I didn't get any additional views, so that is cool. And then for the 30th, which was a few days ago, I got 15 likes for $7.50, 12 comments for $6, and 8 people watched my video all the way to the end for $21.50. Then for April 1st, 2 days ago, I had 8 likes for $4, 7 comments for $3.50, and people that watched all the way to the end was $2 for 2 people, so $9.50. Then the one from yesterday, I had 10 likes for $5, 7 comments for $3.50, 2 people watched all the way to the end for $2 for $10.50. And the one for this morning, I already have 7 likes for $3.50, 3 comments for $1.50, and 1 person watched all the way to the end for $1 for $6. So that is awesome. And that was just posted today in the morning, guys. So I really do appreciate the time, and especially the YouTubers or subscribers that help me right away. So, oh my goodness, thank you so much. I usually, you know, I don't get a lot of views, but thanks for your support. Okay, so this is the first week of April, and we got $21 in likes. For comments, we had a total of $15 in comments. For shares, like I said, I had 2 people share my video, so thank you so much for that, and that was $4. And 1 additional person mentioned my name in their video, so that was $2. Like I said, we got new subbies, $15 for new subbies, and the people that watched my video all the way to the end was 13. Now, I'm going to do it spicy today because, like I mentioned, I want to support, and I want you guys to know that I appreciate your time. So we're going to roll dice to see how much money we're going to add to full watch hours. And that's going to be $3. Perfect. All right. So let's see how much we're gonna be saving and put it into my debt this week. 21 plus 15 plus 4 plus 2 plus 15 plus 13 plus 3. $73, guys. That is awesome. That is a great amount to go into my debt. All right. So again, thank you so much. Let's continue to support. But keep in mind, for every like to my videos is 50 cents. Every comment is 50 cents. Every share is $2. New subscriber is $3. Every time you mention my videos is $2. Anytime you watch my video all the way to the end is $1. And since we're focusing on my watch hours, for every 50 hours, I will put $10 extra into my debt payments. Okay, so this is my debt momentum journey that I'm trying to do. All right, guys. So now let's pay this out. Okay, we have $100 here for change. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $100. Okay, $100 to make change. I need to go to the gym right now afterwards. Okay, so let's start with our daily life enjoys. And here we have family moments, and that was $99. So we have 100 and we're putting back $1. That's awesome. Nourishing our home, we had 200 and we spent 67, 68, 69, 70, 80, 90, 100. So now here we have 100, 20, 30, 31, 32, and 33. 133. Awesome. Now, home essentials, we didn't spend any money and we have $40. Everyday essentials, we have 10. And then travel and freedom for gas, we still have 60. Okay, joyful extras, we have 40 and we need 60, so $40 here. And then say yes will be the other 40, 50, 60, 80. So we need $15 back. So say yes still has $15 back. Awesome. So that was not that bad. We did spend a good amount, but within budget. Next is going to be my adventures and my adventures fund. So it's going to be this one. And we are going to actually pay the $137. And I have prop money. So let me bring my prop money. Okay, guys, here's the money. And now we do need 137. So let's break this up into 20, 30, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. There we go. Now we can get 100, 20, 30, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this is 5. Okay, there we go. So we should have 100, 20, 35, 36, 37, 137. Perfect. And we still have in adventures 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 5, and 6. $606. Perfect. All right. Wow, that was easy and quick. I'm excited about that. All right, now let's count this off and see if we have, oh, wait, you see, this is what I always forget, guys. I always forget my debt, and I already paid it. I already paid the 405. So we have 100. Wait, that's not it. Where's my debt one? There it is. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, and 5. 405 that was paid. I actually paid a little bit more, so I'll do a screenshot. I think it was 500 and something because I need to pay the minimum payment. So I do the minimum plus whatever you guys help me with, plus whatever I say for the month, okay? So now let's see how much we have here. We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 30, 35, 40, 42. So 542. How much was I supposed to save, guys? Okay, let me bring it up. 542, then 20. Oh, I have to pull the 100 that I had from before. So that was 100. Then 20, 40, 60, and 80. $80. And then 10, 20. 20. And then 5, 10, 15. 15. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and $16. So 773. 773 minus 405 minus 368. Yes, that's correct. I was like, that doesn't make sense, but that's correct, guys. That's what I needed to send back to the bank. And that's it. That's all I have for today. Thank you so much for your time. If you'd like to help me pay my debt faster, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share my video, and watch it all the way to the end so I can add additional money into my debt. So for today, please leave me a pink card, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye. Okay, guys, I forgot to add my weekly budget, so I'm going to add it to the video because we want to make sure that we have the correct amount. So this is a budget for 4/3/2026, and that's actually today, guys. I didn't get paid today, but this is the amount after I had left over from last week. And I did get a little, they pay me back for my trip that I have overspent, so that's budgeted in here. So my available cash is $1,023. Now the first thing I need to do is pay my debt momentum based on you guys, and that is $73. That is beautiful. Thank you so much for that. So 1023 minus $73. So that's $950 that I have to work with. From there, I'm going to do family moments and treats. That's going to be 100. For nourishing our home is 200. So minus 1, minus 2. Oh, 1023 minus 200 minus 100. 40 for household. 40 for everyday essentials. Travel and freedom for gas is 0. Joyful spending, it's 40. And say yes will be 40. So this is a total of 460. Next, we're going to go into my lifestyle and self-care. My nails, and I think I'm going to go this week. It's going to be 20. Beauty is going to get $7. Confidence closet will receive 6. Creative joys will receive 7. And my wellness is going to get 20. So that is $60. So I still have 503. Perfect. Now we're going to go into my home and responsibilities binder. Home protection will receive a 7. Home care will receive 5. Nothing in memberships. Property taxes will receive 15. Yearly essentials will receive 3. Car care will receive 4. So I still have $469. So this was a total of $34. Next, we're going to go into birthdays and celebrations. So birthdays is 5. Oh no, 1023 minus 73 minus 460 minus 60 minus 34. Okay, 396 minus 5. So 391. My son's celebration is 5. Life experience is going to be $22. Christmas cheer will be 8. Holiday magic will receive 5. And spooky fun will receive 8. So I still have $343, and this one was $53 in total. Now for financial growth and freedom, $7 for adventures. Cushion will receive $8. Debt-free momentum from my end, it will receive $10. My future wheels will receive 9. Peace of mind savings will receive 5. Student loan will receive $160. And then the rest, the 144 is gonna go into my savings. Let me make sure that's correct. 7 plus 8 plus 10 plus 144 plus 5 plus 9 plus 160 equals 343. Okay, 460 plus 60 plus 34 plus 53 plus 343, 950 plus 73. Oh, wait. 73 here. 7 plus 8 plus 10 plus 144 plus 5 plus 9 plus 160 plus 73. This is 416. Let's see. 460 plus 60 plus 34 plus 53 plus 416. Yes, that's correct. 2023. 2023. 460. $60 in lifestyle and joys. Home and responsibilities 34. Celebrations 53, and financial growth 416. My son didn't give me anything for savings, but I think because it's still early, he'll probably give me something this week. Okay, but that's it, guys. If you stay this long, please leave me a rose at the bottom of the screen, and I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for joining me. I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.